Outdoors Brews and Barbecue is a proud member of the Penthouse Podcast Network.
All guests are over the age of 21 and are legally allowed to imbibe responsibly.
Yo, welcome back to Outdoors Brews and Barbecue. This is Carlos, your host. And of course, like usual, my co-host.
What up? It's your boy Hyro.
But in today's episode, we do have a new visitor in town.
Yes.
Very close friend of Hyro. Brought us some special beers over from Colorado.
That's my brother right there. That's my
Yo, brother.
My brother from another mother.
Let's go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
I'm Yuli, longtime friend of Hyro here.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah.
You gonna shoot him like that already?
Well,
Wait,
I will get him
the
throughout
worst.
the show. And just here to have fun with you guys.
Let's do it, Yuli.
Hey.
So you brought us some beers here from Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Colorado.
I did.
I'm
Which
very
one?
interested in some of these beers based on these names.
Yeah,
They were
yeah,
definitely chosen
definitely.
because of the names.
They
That's definitely for real.
All right. So I'm gonna go through them based off of APV. I am a little undecisive in the last two there, whether we're gonna finish it off with an IPA or we're gonna finish it off with a stout like we
Hold on,
typically
we're
do.
finishing off with something else.
You're right. We are gonna finish it off with something beyond either an IPA or a stout, but let's go ahead and start off with beer number one. Beer number one here is you brought Pickle Me Up.
Yes.
Yes,
All
I did.
right. Pick up my pickle or pickle me up?
What?
Pickle me up.
Pickle me up.
We'll keep it that way.
All right.
So it's a pickle beer, which Carlos, we know you love pickles.
What is
Oh,
that?
But I'm gonna try this out just because it's beer. At this point, I don't give a shit about the pickles. No.
Now, mind you, it's a 6-pack, so anything you like, you have a double later on.
Oof. I'm gonna leave that one in front of the camera there real quick. And then you want a half a can, Chen? I can give you half a can. That's fine. Let's open up these cups over here, which we apparently.
Oh,
have
that's
now.
right. We got cups. That's right. I completely
cups.
forgot. I was about to give it over to beer.
And,
Hold on. We'll
Oh,
pour cups so that you
shit.
don't have to drink the whole thing.
I extracted.
You don't have to be me that drinks up the whole dang thing.
But what if
Whole
I
dang-
do? What if I do want to
If
drink
you
the whole
want to,
damn
go
thing?
ahead, but you might hate it. And if you do, well,
Here, hand that over to Chen.
shit.
I mean, it ain't a full can, but it's pretty close.
Yeah.
These came out of my trunk. I completely forgot to bring the clear cups.
Oh,
Definitely has a smell.
yes.
God damn, definitely has a flavor to it, too.
Oh, yeah.
God damn. All right.
Uh-oh. Chen, I saw Chen's face.
Chan's like, fuck this shit. I can't drink this.
It tastes...
It tastes like a sour, a very light sour beer that's gone bad.
It reminds me of a McDonald's burger.
That's exactly what the after flavor.
A
It's
McDonald's burger.
is the
We are
McDonald's
drinking a
yes.
McDonald's burger.
the McDonald's hamburger
Yes.
without the cheese.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
I think
yeah.
that's-
Well, the
extra
hamburger.
Well, in my
already
case, 'cause I
comes
do
with
get it
pickle in
extra pickles. This is like extra pickle taste.
This just tastes like the regular fucking pickle, mustard, ketchup, and chopped up onions.
It doesn't get better if you drink it fast.
No,
It
it
does
tastes
not.
just the same.
You know, I love pickles. I'm not feeling this.
Yeah, this one's
Now, look at the little mouse on the
Oh.
can right there. Look what the
Mm.
placement is, the product placement.
Oh my gosh.
I'll put it in the camera so they can see it. Little mouse right there.
So we have a
Oh,
little
you have
words
it there.
on pickle me up. Nope.
No.
very interesting beer. I would not have this beer in my fridge.
Mm-mm.
This is not a beer I would keep in
All I
inventory.
heard, next time I come to your house, over your house, I'm bringing me another 6-pack of this.
Not sure if Hyro told you how we rate these beers.
Yes. So we rate them 1 to 5. It's not just 1 to 5. It's 1. You could be like 1.25,
1.5.
It can be 1.10, 1.20.
1.10. That's right. Wow.
It used to be 1.25, 1.50. Now it's not. It doesn't go by quarters anymore. Now it goes by tens.
Okay.
So the highest you can go is 5.0. The lowest you can go is a flat out 0.
I already have my mind with this one.
All right.
A 5.
Yeah. No.
This shit is definitely not a 5 for me.
Yeah. And this
Chen adored it.
Yeah.
Chen loved
Chen's
it.
gonna give it a 4.
Damn, I don't even think Chen went that high. I think this is one of Chen's lowest rating beers he's had in a while. God damn.
A
That's-
1.5 from Chen.
That's lower than what I was going to throw at it. I don't know. Let me continue drinking.
But this is definitely like very niche, very it's for fun. You definitely do not drink this for
white
it to be
trash pregnant
refreshing.
ladies beer.
This would be good if paired with the right food.
You mean a McDonald's hamburger?
No, because it already tastes like pickles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It'll cancel it out. That's what, like. What do you think it'll be? Would it be paired with, Chad?
any food that needs pickles.
Like any food that needs pickles.
Anything
A burger without the pickle, and you drink some of this.
There you go. That might work.
What about
A hot dog, maybe. I don't know.
hot sausage and this?
I don't think no sausage.
Yo, I used to eat hot sausage and a pickle. That actually has me curious. That kind of
I can't think of many food that requires pickles in it besides a hot hamburger or a dog, you know?
everything that has pickles in it needs pickle in it. Right? Like you already got the pickle inside.
You know, that little craze that people are doing with the pizza with, putting pickles on top of it now. It's on Instagram and all that stuff. Maybe
No.
pizza with this.
Pizza with this. No.
The only pizza, respectfully, that I've had with pickles on it is from some little Cuban cafe here on Sunset that is supposedly representing a Cuban sandwich on a pizza.
Does it have mustard on it?
Yes.
What the?
And the pizza's actually not bad.
Damn.
I need to find
That
out
sounds
about that place.
All right.
good.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Like
Yeah.
if you tell me
Does it have like the Harvarley cheese, the whole 9 yards?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Dios mío.
The pork and everything.
You better not say Ray's Pizza because then I'm gonna have to fight you.
No, it's not really. I'll tell you guys the location after I remember what the heck it's called. Would you say that the flavor profiles you have on this pizza, would you say you have
Pickle.
clearly the pickle flavor, the
Pickle
saltiness?
mustard.
Is it? I mean, it's a light beer. This is not a dark or strong beer.
Yeah, it's a Gold Ale.
Yeah.
Any
You can-
herbal
Herbal?
Yeah.
taste?
Herbal.
Herbal taste?
Yeah. Definitely, if you can mask your palate, you can taste the gold ale, which is pretty good, but the pickle juice is just,
Man, I
The
feel
pickle
like
juice is
face.
overpowering.
yeah.
I feel like this is like when you're fucking drunk and you just pour this on yourself so you don't smell like alcohol.
So you rather smell like alcohol with pickles?
I feel like it's not even gonna smell like I smell like pickle. Like
You don't want your wife to know you went to the strip club.
yeah.
So you pour this on you.
Be like, honey, why you smell like pickles?
Found out at McDonald's.
At McDonald's.
So, Chen, you gave this a 1.5?
This is the worst beer I've ever had.
You gonna call this your worst beer?
Yeah.
Wow.
the worst
Dang.
beer.
Wow.
Even worse than the smelly one that we had.
Yeah, the smelly
This is
one.
not a very good one.
That is right. That beer did smell like ass.
Yeah, Chen does not like this. It's 1.5.
It's not a good beer.
So Yuli, what's
You
your
like this beer, right?
No, I do not like this beer. I will give this.
I do not
will
like
have
this
to agree
beer
to
here and there.
1.5.
I do not like this beer
If this-
anywhere.
If this has to be the barometer of the lowest beer rating that you guys have to give, 1.5 then.
Technically, 1 is the lowest. Like if you hate it.
It's a 1 just because it's beer. Period. You know, like, it's beer,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
only a 1, but not getting much more than
Bro, don't feel pressured because we're giving it the
No,
1.5.
no, no.
If you want to shoot lower, shoot lower.
for the stars.
I'll keep it at the 1.5. This is your guys' show. I'm not the.
I gave it
the
a
worst.
I gave it a 2.
I'm at a 2.
Yeah.
I know you guys may feel it's too high. I gave it a 2 because yes, you get the pickle flavor at the beginning.
Like that, you do get what they're like. They're not trying to
What-
fool you. Like you're getting pickle.
What I like is I don't get that pickle flavor as I breathe out after I swallow it. So there's no after flavor to it.
Yeah.
Just minor taste of pickle in your mouth because you just finished taking in a sip of this beer. But there's no real after kick.
and you lose the scent after a while.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Snip
He
it,
on
it's not there
X
anymore.
Games mode.
Oh my god.
So
So it's there
that's-
off the get go.
Why I bumped you guys 0.5 up from what you guys were saying. That's why I gave it a 2.
Okay.
Because if it would have had a strong ass after flavor of pickle, then I would have shot it even lower. What you gonna give it, Hiro?
I'm with a 2.
You're with a 2?
Hey, look, they said it tastes like pickle, and
Yo, it for sure tastes like pickle.
it's a golden ale that tastes like pickle. Tastes like McDonald's.
That's exactly what it tastes like.
But you know what? I give them props. Like sometimes you gotta get creative. It's like this is definitely something you just like try for novelty. You know, you're not gonna sit here and like drink a pickle beer.
Precisely.
But I do.
I mean,
but I'm
some
curious
people like
because
drinking fucking pickle juice. So
I do like pickle juice. That's
mainly
the thing. I
pregnant
like pickle
ladies.
juice.
You know.
Calling me pregnant?
he's calling you a little bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a
Essentially with
bitch.
all the words right there. But yeah, no, this is. Yeah.
I
But I like pickle juice, and no, I
But
like
why-
pickle backs too.
What do you feel different in this beer that you don't feel when you have your pickle juice?
Because pickle juice is actually like briny and like a little different.
Oh, so you like texture in the feel.
Yeah, this
All right.
you could tell. It's like
You don't
my
like
mouth
it,
is
you
like,
don't like it smooth.
oh,
you like it
this
thick.
beer. Wait, hold up, the pickle? And like I don't like.
Okay.
It's like wait, hold up, no.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Any other comments you guys have for this beer?
Nope.
Next.
On to the next.
All right. So I'm gonna stick about APV level. So we're actually jumping to completely kill that pickle flavor. I think we're gonna jump. We're gonna jump to a stout to completely knock off that pickle flavor out of the ball game. Yep, that one. So I believe you guys told me this stout's called the oatmeal stout.
Yep. And it's a limited run, so.
Limited run oatmeal stout.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure the can's both on the same sides.
Yes, sir.
So limited count was a 4-pack or a 6-pack?
6-pack.
All right.
Yep.
Chen, you want a full? Nope. You fasted today again, didn't you? Mm-mm-mm. That way.
No, give me the whole thing. I'm fine. Nobody calls me the cops.
Interesting. Well, as I'm pouring this beer, ooh, all right. It's got a nice color tone to it. It's a shame I didn't bring clear cups.
Yeah, damn. Let me see. Let me see a bit of that cup.
All right.
All
I don't know
right.
if the pickle juice took my
Oh, that does
sense
look
of scent
nice. It's
away.
nice and dark.
It's got a bit of head to it
And
as you
that
pour.
head
That,
looks
that
like-
goes
oh,
that
that-
way.
Jen?
It's got a bit of head to it as you pour. To go ahead and override that pickle juice from your flavor profiles. It's like we're about to do a Control-Alt-Delete here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Going into the first ingredient, it has snow melt.
I'm gonna look this guy up. His
That smells good.
This is really good. Not at all.
all right, let's look this thing up in Untapped here.
Ooh.
So this one is called the Oatmeal Stout by Upslope Brewing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got here?
What do we got?
What are you guys tasting in that thing so far? I have yet
Definitely
to
tells
taste it.
coffee. This has like a
A strong.
strong coffee. A strong black coffee, but with a bit of like, I would say
You can taste the malt and the oats.
the malt. But I have something else that's there. Something like chocolate, like hazelnut, like not hazelnut, but algo
roasty?
como así.
Oatmeal.
You know what it tastes like? Coming back from Colorado, not having this for such a long time, like a materba.
Baterva. Yeah.
It has that taste,
La malta.
but
This
with
definitely
the
has
carbonation.
a Madda taste to it.
Yeah, I feel like putting some condensed milk on this,
Mm.
mixing it up. But this is definitely yummy. Yeah, right.
This changes my rating score here right off the bat.
Ooh,
Chen through high. All right.
It's not syrupy. I don't like stouts because they're
look, look at Chen and Stouts, dog.
that's one of the better ones.
Yeah.
So Chen gives it a
Limited
4.2.
Upslope Brewing Company, Boulder, Colorado, the oatmeal stout with a
going to-
5% APV.
I'm going to give a 4.5. I'm a stout guy.
God damn.
wait. And it has the utmost respect because it has a great flavoring in a can. I like
Yes.
glass stouts, anything in the glass. So this is holding up some good flavor in a can.
It definitely holds up good flavor in a can. That is,
And it's like a crisp flavor too. Like you're sipping it, it's like nice and crisp. Yeah, I'm drinking out of the cup, so I don't know how it might be a little different.
You win.
Give us a.
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have to work with these mics, bro.
So just so y'all know, we've moved around the mics a bit, so things are a little different if it looks weird out
I'm
there.
trying to, work my way around the rod.
Bet.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it sounds like a personal problem.
You know what? This beer, I'm looking it up here, guys. That's why I'm so damn silent.
I'm just surprised it's 5%.
It's only 5%.
Yeah. It
I got
seems like it
5
should be
on it.
higher in the percentile, but yeah, but it's
Yeah.
nice.
But I feel like that's also why it's like a lot crisper than most stouts, oatmeal stouts. Like it's
Nah, bro, but we've also had some decent stouts.
we have,
Yeah.
but I feel like
This-
because the low APV, the way they probably made it, it gives it a crisper taste because of it. Normally, with the higher ones, like they taste good, but they have like
But
a
they're
stronger,
thick and they're
like-
heavy.
Mhm.
yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it a 3.8. I like it. Don't get me wrong. We've had so many other stouts that I have enjoyed just as well, but I've felt more flavor profiles out of it. This one I do have the oatmeal taste in there. It is smooth, which is a nice part. There is that coffee aftertaste, which I don't mind. I like that in a stout. And then I like the fact that it's light for a stout. I'm gonna bump it up. I'm gonna give it a 4 flat.
4?
4
I was
flat.
exactly with you. Exactly with you at a 3.8.
Yeah.
3.8 sounds good for me. Like this is actually. You know what I'm thinking? I want to get what's it called?
Like this is a stout that I feel I can have here.
I
in
want
the Miami
tri-tips
heat.
with this.
I feel like I can be outside in the Miami summer heat and be able to enjoy this stout without
Yeah.
feeling that it's so damn heavy.
Yeah.
It's almost borderline like Pilsner. Like you can go
Yeah.
mow the lawn, not have anything bad happen to you. Like, you don't feel heavy or anything. It's just refreshing.
Right.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. Oh, of the
Yeah.
world.
And I'm like
Award
I said,
unlocked.
I want like tri-tips with this.
You know what?
I can do tri-tips with this.
You know what this tastes like? And it's so mind blowing you like right now. You know those Japanese beers, the Sapporos?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Imagine Sapporo with a little drop of coffee.
Say it in Spanish. I'm saying
Si bottle.
Sapporo.
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 Think of it with coffee spilled
Okay,
into
Mr.
it.
Japanese, I'm sorry.
Hey, get it right.
I'm sorry.
Get it right or get out.
Take a sip, put yourself in your memory, and see how it tastes like. Like if someone
Put
spilled
myself in my
una colada
memory.
and inside of it. That's how it tastes like. Because it has that carbonation.
What's the other one that starts with an A?
Ashanti?
Ashot?
Asahi.
Yeah, Ashot.
Asahi.
Asahi.
Sorry, we're not Japanese.
Yeah, your camera
That's right.
froze.
Chen's taking
It
Japanese.
look like you're
Whoa.
sleeping. Dude, you look like you're sleeping.
Damn, that beer got you good. The camera's
Hell
frozen
yeah.
like
The pickle juice.
pickle
the,
juice
the pickle juice got him.
locked in. Well, while we process this second beer, because we still got 2 more to go, let's go ahead and throw out the outdoors part of this podcast into the middle of the conversation here.
Mhm.
You guys told me to look up the state park over in Colorado called Garden of Gods.
Garden
Yes.
of the Gods.
Garden of the Gods.
Yep.
Of the gods.
All right. So give me a bit of insight because both of you have had an experience at this park, right?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
we did.
All right.
A fun one.
What I was able to look up is that there are prehistoric people that have visited this park, estimated to go as far back as 1330 BC. from what I was able to find. The park is about 1,341 acres big. It is a public park located in Colorado Springs, U.S. It also has a designated national natural landmark area of about 862 acres. That was set there about 1971. But based off of your personal experience at the park, what's been the things you've seen at the park?
Someone fall off.
Yeah,
Damn, you're gonna go for that incident?
He goes
Just
straight for the
forward.
kill.
Straight for the kill. Damn.
Yeah.
That
The place was gorgeous, but let me not say it was funny, but it was just like out of nowhere because people do rappel up and down the rocks.
A lot of people go free climbing
Yeah.
or rappel climbing.
And this one, I think this one was free climbing. I think he was free climbing.
No, he was rappelling.
Was he rappelling? Okay.
Yeah, because he was hand over hand.
Yeah,
I think
he
opened
was.
it up.
Yeah. I think someone else was free climbing. We were like,
Yeah.
yo, they need to watch themselves. And then like we keep walking, and then
And we were exiting the park that time. It was
Yeah.
you, me, and Danny.
yeah.
And as we were leaving the park, there's a little boulder, let's call it. It's about 40 feet high. And the guy was just rappelling up, and then he was coming back down, and I guess he opened up his lock, and he just went straight to the pavement. And man, you can hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah. So the guy apparently,
And then we're like, all right, time to go.
yeah, we left. We called 911 and we left. The guy was an Air Force pilot, a cadet, because the Air Force Academy is right next to it too.
Yeah.
Became a quadriplegic.
Wow.
Lost his ability to fly, but. Yeah.
I'm gonna go there just for the hiking, not the rock climbing.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing from you.
The hiking is gorgeous.
Yes, it is.
You can keep within the park, which is a small area. No one's will get lost.
Right.
But if you really want to have the outdoor experience, you hear how many acres there is. You can just get yourself lost.
Lost
And
out there.
And you can even rent horses. You can do all
Which
sorts of
I was
things.
going to get that part here in a second because I looked it up, and as I saw is Garden of the Gods is a popular location for hiking.
Mhm.
Technical rock climbing, which is where the guy slightly failed. Road and mountain biking,
Mhm.
as well as horseback riding. It attracts more than 2 million visitors per year.
Mm.
That's a crap ton of people for a park.
Welcome
Oh.
people on chat.
Oh.
Welcome Inflect.
Ooh, we have some people in the chat. Look at that.
Yes, good vibes, Amanda. Good vibes.
I believe the wife is currently with Amanda, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah. What? What, you don't like good vibes, chat? I said good vibes,
I didn't say
not good wives.
Oof.
Well,
Don't say that next time she wants to bring you some peach juice.
Yeah.
So, anything else from this park that stood out to you guys as a good location for anybody visiting Colorado Springs to go definitely check out?
I was like, it's definitely a
I
good
think there's
park just to
history
go.
behind it.
Oh,
There's a lot of history. It used to be owned by someone, and they handed it over to the city. Just gave all that acreage back to the city as a gift. And there's placards all over the place explaining the history.
Right.
And there's even an area, like once you get in, there's the kissing camel rock. And it looks like two camels actually kissing. So
Interesting.
it's kind of cool,
As I was reading through it quickly earlier before we started, I was impressed to the fact that there's prehistoric markings
yes.
that go that far back. We're talking about markings that are over 3,300 years old that are carved into some of these rocks or painted onto these rocks that they have been able to find within this park. That was a very interesting fact that caught my eye right off the bat. And they detected that there were definitely Native American people who came and camped in the park specifically for hunting wildlife in the area.
Yep.
Because it attracted multiple different wildlife their direction.
And if you find an arrowhead there, you can't keep it. Like an actual arrowhead, you have to leave it be. It's a artifact out there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, apparently in chat, Inflect had a great experience with 20 milligrams of an edible at the park. It was epic.
Okay.
And there is a lot of dispensaries leading up to Garden of the Gods.
The next thing.
explains why they had a very
Colorado.
very good experience over at this park.
Shout out to Maggie Farms up in Manitou Springs.
Hey,
All right, I'm ready for the next beer, man.
I am definitely ready for the next one.
I think this is going to be Chen's favorite beer, especially with that title it's got on the front of the can. I think we should give him a whole can of that one. Should give him a whole can of that one. No. It's just for you, bro.
Chet saw it. He was just like, "All right, well, maybe."
You don't want some of these nuts? From my understanding, the brewery is called These Nuts. The beer itself is called the Peanut Butter and Hazelnut Ale. It has a 5.1% APV. But right off the bat, these nuts were the part that caught my laughter the quickest when I saw the can. And I was like, wow, really? They got real creative there on the art.
These nuts.
These nuts.
Nuts.
Oh, it's got a nice
See, I wish-
brownish
I
gold
wish-
color
I
tone
wish-
to it.
I wish we
Yeah.
had, someone of the opposite sex to be like these nuts over and over. Oh, Chen.
Damn, son.
You
where'd
want some of that pickle
find
juice with
this?
these nuts?
These nuts smell amazing.
These nuts are great.
Yo, these nuts do smell great. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was trying to pass Chen the cup, and I was like, "Hey, you want some of these nuts?"
So, for any of you who are just chatting in, the brewery seems to be called These Nuts. The beer itself is called Peanut Butter and Hazelnut Ale.
Ooh,
But
that smells
in
actually really good.
big, huge, bold letters right in front of what appears to be a grizzly bear, you have the title These Nuts in the middle of the can. So that's the first thing that stands out as you take a look.
Ooh.
Oh, here's the name of the brewing company. 105 West Brewing Company.
Oh,
So it is
My
called
bad.
these nuts.
so the title of the beer then is These Nuts, Peanut
Mhm.
Butter, and Hazelnut Ale.
But
These nuts. Hey,
you had to really do your work to see the brewing company on the side.
I went to the website.
That's
It just said
intentional.
these nuts.
That's intentional, so you don't see the actual company. That's just
Great
These
marketing.
nuts, right.
That's what it
Marketing,
is.
yeah.
Great marketing.
great marketing. I like the artwork too.
Yeah.
What's wrong with these nuts?
Figuratively speaking, with this sense, yes, I do like these nuts.
Oh. I'm
Up on
I do
specifically
enjoy
referring
these
to the beer.
nuts very much. The peanut butter in these nuts is amazing.
How's the mouthfeel when these nuts in your mouth?
The-
Just
I
a fair
think the
warning,
hazel-
everyone
the
right now
hazelnut-
listening on a podcast or on chat. We apologize that you're hearing these nuts a lot, but come on, you have this in your head. You're gonna say these nuts so many times. Like I just said these nuts 3 times in the sentence.
These nuts.
These nuts.
What about my phone goes so I can look up these nuts?
The font is from back in the day when you had like Photoshop
Yeah.
7 and you download
It
like
remind me,
the
was it,
illegal packs, the free ones,
The Brooklyn kid.
the Brooklyn. Yeah. So that way you can have some like graffiti art.
That was
on
my
your-
favorite font. I remember one time I was asked like random questions like, "What's your favorite font?" Like I was like, "What?" Like favorite font? That Wingdings. I was like Brooklyn kid. They looked at me and I was like, "That's a real font." They looked it up like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, Brooklyn kid."
So hold up. I'm trying to see here. So the beer itself is actually called These Nuts.
Yes.
Copy. No. When I saw the can earlier, the thing that caught my eye right off the bat was the peanut butter and hazelnut ale.
Yeah, that's
Other
what
than
caught
the
your.
clear,
That's what caught
big
your
ass,
eye.
bold letters in the middle that said "These nuts."
I would like to see your internet
Yeah.
search history with
Out of
these
all the
nuts.
things he saw peanut butter and hazelnut ale.
Oh,
Not these big bold letters of
say
these nuts.
So it's definitely nutty.
Yeah.
It's smooth.
But you could definitely taste the peanut butter, which I like. Like this is like I like this a lot.
The hazelnut,
Yeah.
The hazelnut's
it
definitely
cuts
there.
the peanut butter in half.
Yeah,
It doesn't let it be overpowering.
I feel like it tastes kind of like a peanut butter hazelnut s'more.
Yeah,
Like, cause it has like a bit of like a marshmallowy kind of like finish. Ooh, that would be like mix it with the last coffee and then or the last coffee. The last beer. That's-
I still have a little.
yes.
Okay.
Hey,
So the brewery company again.
what do you think? We should mix this up with the pickle me up.
No, it's
No,
all right.
the oatmeal stout overpowers the peanut butter. It's too much. But you know
I
what?
would not
It-
put
it's-
this shit with the pickle juice.
It's pretty good. I like this. It's kind of like
I really like this.
if you ever.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's good.
Have you had the
Chen gives
peanut
it a
butter
4.
whiskey yet? The Screwball.
Wait, what?
There's a peanut butter whiskey called Screwball.
I've had peanut butter whiskeys. There's multiple I've had.
Yeah, there's a brand.
I still have like a bottle of. I forgot the name of it though.
This
I got it
tastes
from
like
Alabama.
Screwball, but in the beer form,
Mm.
which is good.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
What are you thinking over there, sir?
I'm gonna
Think
give
of
it a
more of these
3.9.
This gets a 4 from me. You know
It's
how
not
hard
a
it is
bad
for a
beer.
4. This I like this a lot,
You see,
and it's not heavy. Like I like this a lot.
I give it a 3.8. I think if they didn't cap it out with the hazelnut, they could have gone heavy-handed on the peanut butter and make it a little bit better. So, I say 3.8.
Pappy Van Winkle. Yes. Yes. Huh? No. Yeah. No, Pappy Van Winkle is not a beer.
I honestly I don't know which
Hey.
one I taste more. Is it the peanut butter or the hazelnut?
It's
The
a good
The
hazelnut-
mix.
hazelnut, it's a
the
good
hazelnut-
mix.
The
After
thing is, like,
flavor is really strong.
that's what I like because, like, I feel like you keep drinking it, and I feel like it kind of like switches back and forth a little bit. Like, it's not just like, oh, it's just one flavor right away. It feels like it kind of like it switches. Like, I feel sometimes I get a little more peanut butter, sometimes I get a little more hazelnut. Like, and that's what it keeps me wanting to keep drinking it because of it.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And I'm confused with what type of beer this is. You know, it's in the stout family. It has to be because it's
Well, it
not.
says peanut butter and hazelnut ale. Like, I
It's-
think they
it's-
just made their own thing.
It's heavier for an ale. It has to be in the stout family, but it's
What ails you?
It's a lot. Let me lean back, and you can be my psychologist right now. But
A flavor for each nut is what I got from it.
It actually they don't even have a classification for it. It's just called a mild other classification
It's other. It's been
Other.
othered.
for each nut.
it is really enjoyable, though. That's the
Yes.
thing. Even though you don't have a nasty aftertaste, it's a very smooth sailing aftertaste. But the very beginning, it's just perfect. You can't. I guess if you're looking for peanut butter, you'll get peanut butter. If you're looking for hazelnut, you'll get hazelnut. It's like one of those flavor profiles that you'll get what you want out of it.
Interesting. I don't know, man. I don't find it as a bad beer, but would I keep this in my stash?
Yes.
I probably
This is
would.
definitely for camping. Like, I definitely would have like a couple of these. So you switch it off between the type of beers you're
I mean, if I'm
drinking.
having, some smoked sausage with these nuts.
Oh my. Smoked sausage with these nuts would actually be very good. Shut up, Chad.
This to me, I feel like it's like a dessert beer.
for sure. I can see that.
Like if you had a nice steak and your date's going well at the
Look,
very end. you
Even
get
though they're
this.
classifying this as an other, I feel like this is like relating back to one of those stouts we've had
Mm-hmm.
where we have felt that the stout has been definitely like a dessert stout. This lands in that same ballpark.
I feel like it's there, but it's not. Like, it's still fairly refreshing. Like, that's what I feel about it. It's like, that's why I can keep drinking. I was like, I'll definitely throw a couple of these in the cooler if I'm going camping, or just like to fuck around and say, hey, you want to try one? And then be like, oh, like, I'm not gonna be drinking it the whole night, but I'll probably grab some in between and be like, switch things up. This
You're
is
definitely
delicious.
getting people's attentions with just the name title.
Hey, pass
you want
me
a these nuts?
Hey, pass me these nuts over there.
They're recommending these nuts with some vanilla ice cream.
Oh, that is.
Oh my
that is
gosh, yeah.
like a float.
I'm about to say a these nuts float.
Yeah.
These nuts
Oh.
float.
Oh.
Alrighty. These
Thank you,
nuts
Inflict.
float.
That was a great idea.
I don't know, bro. These nuts ain't that bad.
No.
These nuts gets a 4 from me. So that's a lot.
Damn,
you know
son,
how
where'd
hard
you
it is
find
for me to
this?
say like a 3.
If you're never woke, this will make you woke.
Oh my god.
Nah.
If
But
you
this is
never
pretty good.
woke this will make. What the hell does that mean?
Because just you can say that you had nuts in your mouth and
Oh
not,
my
and not
god.
feel like you're any shame. You know, I had nuts in my mouth right now. These nuts. It's just
Yeah,
nuts.
you barely have a lot of these nuts in your
I
mouth.
don't want you to talk higher anymore.
Bro, I'm gonna take one of these cans to the house just to joke around with the wife when I get there. It's like, here, baby, I brought you a can of beer that's got the perfect name.
Hey, babe, you ready for some of these nuts? It's like, wait, what? You about to catch these hands? Is what you got next? It's like, no, show the cat these nuts. But this is actually, yeah, I really like this. This one's actually really good.
I'm disappointed I drank it all.
I mean,
Good.
I drink.
Taking my time.
I'm finishing up this can right now.
So,
I actually like these. nuts.
Damn, son, where'd you
As
find
you
this?
go drinking the can, you kind of work your way into it. Yeah.
but we still have 2 more.
That's right. We still have 2 more to go. God damn.
Did we? Wait, 2 more?
Uh,
For real?
There's 2 more.
Yeah, I
There's
forgot
one
what I
more
brought.
beer, but there's an add-on at the end.
There we go.
So, what are we going next?
I think if this beer would have had a different name, it would have gone great with this one that we just had. The beer itself coming up in the lineup is called Space Debris. I think if it would have called Spaceballs, it would have been
Perfect name right after these nuts, right?
perfect name right after these nuts. Yeah. Now, from what I read here, this is a single IPA. It doesn't specify Western style IPA or anything. It just says IPA American. It is by Epic Brewing Company over in Colorado. Its APV level here, we're jumping up now to a 6.5. So, Pickle Me Up, which was beer number 1, was a 4.5. Beer number 2, which we jumped over to the style called the Oatmeal Stout, was a 5 flat. These Nuts Peanut Butter Hazelnut Ale was a 5.1. And now jumping into Space Debris, we are looking at a 6.5% APV
It hits you,
IPA.
It hits you straight in the face when you smell it. So you get that IPA hoppy
Very floral hoppy scent.
smell. Yeah,
Ooh.
which I like.
Oh, got that. No, it has like a tiny bit of funk. We had like worse.
Yeah,
Way
it's got a little
worse.
funk onto
It's
it.
not like
Way
Hoppinator
worse.
or anything like that. That's super heavy hoppy, but when you crack it up, that first fume
Here,
off
Chen,
of
I
it's
don't want
pretty
to kill you, bro.
Kill Chen.
It's definitely got a bit of that funk smell to it, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's also got that hoppiness.
The aftertaste is
floral.
there. It lingers. It's pretty good.
I'm actually going to taste this one out of a cup, just out of my curiosity. I'll leave a bit in the can. Here, let me try
Haven't
the
taken
can
a sip
first.
yet. You right there?
I was trying to read, but I spilled it all over myself.
It happens.
First party.
It's called a
foul.
side effect.
That's all the side effect.
I was trying to go zero gravity with it. That's what happened.
I mean, it is called Space Debris.
At least I got it on my sweater. I don't need to worry about anything.
Old
You
pork
can
glass.
wear it
jaw.
like cologne. It's all right.
Ew, the beer.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
shit. If
the
I could
beer.
make a smoked brisket cologne, I would wear it every day.
With a sour hint of whiskey at the end.
There you go.
This is an IPA, right?
There's an IPA.
There's an IPA. Yeah. If you
I
can't,
know it's IPA, but it's like very like toned down
Yeah.
Very
compared to like
mellow IPA.
a normal IPA. It
There's a-
seems very, very tame.
there's a VPK of IPA.
Like it has like a good like bite to it, like a little bitterness, but nothing that bad. Like this, you know how we always talk about trying to give people like, you know, IPAs that they can have as first tries. I feel like this is definitely one.
you don't get that aftertaste that most IPA gives you,
Yeah.
which a lot
What
of
was the
people
one we
are
always talk
turned
about
off
that
on.
people always get?
Bro, Hop Gun. I can't do
Hop
Hop
Gun.
Gun.
And it's like
I
that.
don't
It's like people like tell like people that don't drink that much beer, they should have an IPA. They give them Hop Gun, and then they're like, "Bleh, I don't want IPAs."
Nah.
And it's like, well, they only go by one. It's
It
like,
just
no.
leaves trauma to the brain of their IPA experience.
I don't know if you guys have ever had Hop Goblin or Hopinator and stuff like that.
We had a lot of hoppa.
those are pretty strong ones. There's like the VPK, like the little elementary school learning to be
I
what
mean,
it's
we've
supposed
had
to be.
we've had some doubles and some triple IPAs.
Yeah, triples. Oof, let me say
Triples
triple.
are dangerous.
Triples. Some of the triples we've had have been super smooth.
Ooh, yes.
Oh
Yeah, triples are
I
very
may need to talk to you
smooth.
guys and get the names so I can find.
Oh,
them.
we-
Some super
Hey, you should-
smooth IPAs.
You should be watching the show. You definitely would find them out.
I
You
watch the
sama ma
show.
bish.
But this is not bad for a basic IPA. Like you said, like you're joking around about the VPK.
BPK, like elementary.
This is a decent beginner's IPA.
It doesn't have any of the
But a good
afterbite
IPA
hit
on
or
its own
anything
as
like
well.
that. It's like very smooth.
Yeah. Like it's a good IPA on its own. Like,
Yeah.
but it's also like for someone who not used to having IPAs, I feel like this is also a good one as well. Like
Like-
I can definitely enjoy this. Like this is definitely.
If you had to
barbecue
pair a dish to this IPA, and I think we haven't really spoken about pairing dishes to any of the other three beers we've been having.
beer. The tri-tips I said with the
the tri-tips. We were joking around a little bit too much with these nuts, but
these. This is
A good
These
sushi
nuts.
will go with this.
sushi.
Yeah, this will be perfect with sushi. Like sashimi or anything that's like any fish will
I
go with
definitely
this.
would like with some unagi.
Unagi. Oh yeah.
Oof. Your boy loves eel.
Mhm.
This actually would go very good with eel.
Haven't had it, so I can't tell you. You lost me there.
Yeah, we gotta get some eel. I know a place that knows a place.
That knows a place. That knows a place.
That knows a place.
Oh, just make sure the shit's dead when I try it. I don't want to get electrocuted.
At the same time of the eel.
No. I've already been electrocuted a sufficient amount of times in my life.
And the funny thing in this, I think this is the strongest beer that we have in the ballpark at 6.2.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the highest. Not the highest that we've had, but this is the highest that's in our stash.
Bro, I am so ready to try that beer that's 17.2%.
If we're gonna have that, we're gonna have that. No, what we need.
We got to finish up this month, though, because we still got some other stuff lined up, right?
Yeah, we have a lot lined up.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Well, we're still gonna have our tequila tastings.
Oh, I got to figure out we're even going to have a podcast on the third because I got called for jury duty. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh.
Oh, well, let's hope your thing doesn't
I
go
hope,
too
I hope
late.
they look at my
Yeah, take some of these nuts to the
I hope
jury.
they look at my ugly ass face and they tell me, "Oh no, we're not getting him."
A surefire way to get
Hey,
out of
you
it.
know
Take
what?
them the pickle
Everyone-
beer. The pickle beer.
The pickle beer, that kicked me out of
Everyone-
it real quick.
Do your civic duty. Do jury duty.
That's why I'm going, bro. That's why I'm going.
How about this?
Uh,
I'm coming back in June. I don't know if we'll do the podcast or not, but I can bring Sam Adams Utopia, which is higher than 17%.
First of all,
Didn't you-
how in the hell did you get your hands on a Sammy Adams?
he's
I know
dude.
somebody.
You literally. I was like, wait, hold
You
on.
see how fast you caught my eye?
So there is not no Armageddon, which is the highest level of beer that you can find. That British beer, which that
No,
one, I
Snake
don't even
Bite.
consider it beer. But I know.
I don't know
where
about
to get
Armageddon. I
Utopia.
know about snake venom.
There's
Snake venom
as
is
well.
it's the what 60, 70?
Snake venom has a 67.5%.
Let's call it a whiskey. It is
Practically
basically a
because
whiskey.
it's flat, and they sell it to you in a single beer bottle,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes with a little yellow warning exclamation sign on the top of the bottle. It says, "This beer bottle contains 6 servings."
You know what? We should have that on show 100.
We should, if we can find
That-
this damn
yeah.
thing.
They're hard to find, but the Utopias, because they come out every year, I know somebody that has a Utopia, It's a 2014, and I can convince them to come out here because they live in Florida, and I know they have the bottle because I procured it for them. So
Yeah, you can bring it on the show.
yeah.
Bring that in, bro.
We got Utopia.
I'll see
Chen is
what
getting a little
gifts-
excited. He's like, I need to taste this.
Chen's like, I don't know how it's gonna taste. I'm very intrigued. I did go to Sammy Adams in Boston, and I was joking around with the individual who was serving us the beers, and I was ordering
ZBS.
flight A, flight B, flight C. I was trying everything they had, and I was joking around with the waiter. I was like, "So anyway, you can bring a little Utopia into the table." And he looked at me and he's like, "You're funny." He's like, "That thing's already bottled, sealed, and ready to go. We don't serve that here.
It's so hard to get, and it's yearly supply, and they're never the same.
They're never the
Yes.
same."
Never the same.
Yes.
Now it's interesting you say yearly because I thought it was bi-yearly.
I may be incorrect. It's been a while.
Right.
So the last time I ever
2014,
heard of it was 2014.
2018,
So
2020.
We'll find out next
we'll
time.
find out.
We'll find out.
All right.
If you've been in Boston, there's a place called Boston Beer Works, which is amazing.
Good
It's
to know.
right across from Fenway, and there's a couple other locations. The Boston Beantown Ale is so good. That's the thing you have to try.
Okay.
Boston beans.
And I think you can get a growler, and you can see I transported all this from Colorado. Nothing happened.
Colorado.
So you can bring things from Boston with no problem.
Oh, I have.
So.
Specifically from Sammy Adams.
There you go. So
But relating back to Colorado real quick, other than the 4 beers we've had here tonight, again, the Pickle Me Up, the D's Nuts, Peanut Butter, and Hazelnut Ale,
Mhm.
the Space Debris, which is the one we're finishing off with now, and the Oatmeal Stout. Other than these 4 great beers you brought in, are there any other beers out there from Colorado that really just catch your eye right off the bat?
so this
Well, you know what? I feel like we should let him bring those beers in
so
so
there's
that
a,
he's back with more beers from Colorado.
I will be back in June.
That's right.
So
He
there's a
could be
place.
Leave it for another show.
So since we mentioned Garden of the Gods, and this actually leads up into everything Colorado.
And this is where we mute his mic.
There's a place called Trinity Brewing Company. It's literally heading into Garden of the God. They have the best buffalo mac and cheese that you can get.
Interesting.
It has blue cheese crumbs. It's so good. I don't even like blue cheese, but it works. But they have a nitro beer there. That's a nitro coffee beer.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta bring
If I can get a growler and just convince the guy
That won't make it here.
that won't.
That won't. Nitro beer is.
That's
and
because
I tell you this piece of experience. We had a nitro beer here locally, and it wasn't bottled 2 hours,
and it went flat.
and it went flat.
It depends.
Nitro
Like,
beers are really hard unless they already have it canned, specifically for that can design that they have the little
little
plastic ball. You know,
yeah.
nitro beer is a beer that when you get in a growler, it's really hard to transport
that.
anywhere else.
Got it.
But to finish
yeah.
off today's
Yeah, I was about to
episode-
say, to ring it back. We're not finishing off. We still got one more
Oh,
thing.
that's right. We still got a fucking
One more thing.
one
That's
more
why I'm
drink.
trying to ring it in. We still haven't even given a rating to this.
Have I not given a rating to this?
No.
No.
I was pretty fucking sure I had already looked this shit up and rated it. Have I not looked? I have not looked up Space Debris.
Chen, what do you give this? You get a 3.8 from Chen.
That's solid.
Okay.
My boy. My brother.
I give it a 3.9. Almost
nice,
a 4.
Nice. Like I say, everyone thinks everything needs to be at like a 5 or a 4. It's like, you know what? 3s are good too.
Mhm.
3s are like, that means what the hell? You grabbed mine, you son.
I didn't grab it.
You were taking too long to drink it, bro.
Your beer slid to my way.
Yeah. It slipped to my way.
I was using the force with the space.
so
debris.
mine's damn, you know I'm from Miami.
Time out.
So you know my score. I give this 3.5.
I'm not that far off from you. I'm giving it a 3.7.
3.7? All right,
Yeah.
not too bad. All right. So we're gonna jump to the next one because we need to hurry up because I love y'all, but people are trying to keep the show at a certain time frame. So
Oof. De madre. All right. So as we were saying last episode, we've been doing a build up to Cinco de Mayo, and Jairo has been bringing his collection of
Tequilas.
tequila.
Now we need to have an episode with mezcal for our mezcal lovers.
So, which tequila did you bring us here today, Jairo?
Oh, it is Terramana.
Terramana.
Your boy loves Terramana.
My wife loves Terramana.
This is the reposado.
I have not had a reposado. I've only been having from Terramana the completely clear one. I forgot what the heck they call it, but I just refer
Make sure
to
we
it
get like a shot of that reposado. Look at how beautiful that looks. That looks sexy.
Oh, I have
hot.
it way too close to the camera. Let's bring that back as I finish my beer.
That un reposado de hermana, estamos bien. So, as a closer for the show, I'm gonna take, a little swig. Get the cups out. We need 4.
No, I don't drink tequila ever.
Yes, you do not.
Is there a reason for that?
I'm allergic to agave, but I can do it.
I can do it.
All right. Anybody got an EpiPen?
I got heart.
No, I don't need I got heart, Mom. No need for an EpiPen.
No?
No.
Not that bad?
Not that bad.
All right. All right. Let's start pouring this tequila. Now, who's the special star that's behind this tequila?
It's
that big dude?
The Rock.
The Rock.
This is
This is the Rock's tequila.
Yep. It's the company he endorses.
Jairo, made if that's enough for you, or if you want more. If not, if you want more, hand that over to Chen.
Chen.
Yeah, I know you asked one more than that. Hold up. There we
That's
go.
me.
That's more like it. All right.
Smells like regrets.
Don't have the regrets.
The regrets?
Regrets.
Regurgitates?
Wait. When are we gonna have just tarantulas, T and Fleck?
Como?
Apparently, I need an award when we decide to sample tarantula.
What the fuck is tarantula?
Tarantula. Oh, yeah.
What is tarantula?
Una tequila.
Is it tequila with a tarantula in it?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
See, I don't have anything that nice. Remember, we try to keep things simple here. These things that you can order.
As long as you don't bring me a tequila that's got balls in it or these nuts.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, everyone. Cups
Salud.
up. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa centro. I'm taking a sip pa dentro. I said sip pa dentro, Papo. You didn't have to chug it. Very smooth.
Now I know why I don't like tequila.
Tequita. No
Tequita.
te gusta.
I don't like tequila.
That's actually not bad. I actually liked it more than I thought.
I'm the bias.
They do.
I can't give an opinion on tequila. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's fair. I was
have
trying to
to
get
be
you a
honest.
good one, but trust me, there's this worse. I was trying to get you something a little more, in a cask. So it's like, it has a different flavor. There's worse. There's way worse for you. There's way worse than that.
know what-
And
you know
that
what
was
this
trying to get
tastes
you the
like?
best.
You know what it tastes
This
like
tastes
for my flavor
a whole lot
profile?
better than some shit he brought last week.
It tastes like fucking suntan lotion. That you
God
went to kiss
damn.
your girl, but you slipped. You licked her cheek, and you taste the banana boat fucking sunblock. That's what this is for me. I'm
Like you
sorry.
slipped
This is how
in
it tastes like
banana
for me.
boat.
Oh,
Oh
right.
my goodness.
I don't know how little white girls drink this in the bar, like chug it down. They don't care about taste. There you go,
Bro, their taste
Yeah, but
buds
this
are
is
already
different. They're
fucked
not
over.
chugging that down. Normally it's Jose Cuervo, the cheap stuff. This is something different, Bob.
Look, I believe never let the last drop leave anything.
Also,
on anything liquor.
just to let you know, when we talk about liquors, we still go through the 1 to 10, right?
Yeah.
We have the 1 to 10. It's not 5s, it's 1 to 10.
I'm going to have to give this a 0.
No, you can't give
No,
zeros.
bro.
No, I don't give a 0.
You can't shoot it that bad.
Okay,
Even
a
if you
1.
don't like it,
a
this-
1.
All right, fine.
It's the worst thing I've ever had.
You know what? Now for
I'm
that,
biased.
now
I
for
can't have
that,
tequila.
I'll make sure I'm gonna have another tequila for you, or a shitty one, and then like be like, yeah, a one.
It's pretty
No,
bad.
but that's
Look,
fair. That's
if,
fair.
if anyone can see, that's how much I had left.
No one can see.
Oh.
What? The?
I have another tequila here if you want to benchmark.
No, no. I don't want to taste any more tequilas. Like I said,
right.
this is
So,
banana boat for me.
Yuli is not fond of tequilas anyway, so he's gonna hate it. Borata, what do you give this?
I'm gonna give this a solid 7.
Ooh,
7 out of 10.
Chen.
I don't remember what I gave the Casamigos, but I don't think this is as good as the
Casamigos was really good. I'm not gonna lie. That was.
Casamigos is better than this. I think this flavor is a little too strong for me. Like,
But
you
what-
have to taste this one.
Even though it's a little too strong for you, what do you feel like? What would be the number in general? You know? No. I know what you mean. But I mean, like, yeah.
Flavor is a little too strong for me. I don't.
No, the Casamigos was really good. Like, not lie.
I think I've been rating these on a scale of 5, actually, by mistake. This is the second best one.
Oh,
So I'm gonna say 7.5.
okay, 7.5.
The flavor is a little too strong.
For me, the reposado is a 7 for me.
Sorry, then I'll say 7.
So the
No,
disclaimer,
man, you 7.5. You 7.5, Chen.
I'll say 7.
All right,
so the
so it's like
disclaimer
3
should be
sevens.
don't listen to me at all because I
Yeah.
gave this the worst rating ever.
Because if you don't like
Do not
Yeah, I
have
like it.
It's
tequila.
understandable.
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently,
If you
do
don't
not
like
have tequila with
This
people
is
in
some
Colorado
very
because they
tequila
suck.
tequila.
No kidding.
I mean,
I'm kidding. People in Colorado, we love you.
It's understandable. If you don't like tequila, you don't like
Yeah.
tequila.
I don't represent anyone other than non-tequila drinkers.
If you don't like tequila, you're not gonna like this shit.
Yeah, you're not.
You will not like that.
All
I'll be
right.
honest with you. Sour mix tastes better than this for
What?
me.
Oh my god.
You know what though? I'll have tequila any day before that shit you gave Bertner and Pops.
For loco, baby.
I will never fucking have that shit in my life ever again. That shit for sure buried itself in that episode.
Well, so everyone.
I think that's it for today's episode.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, so everyone, we good?
Anyways, bro,
We
to
good?
everyone out there, thanks for chatting in. Thanks for listening. Until the next episode.
Thank you very much.
That is it for today's episode of Outdoors Brews and Barbecue. Until the next one.
Peace.
Later.